Welcome back to Meditating with me, Vidyamala. Today we're going to do another insight practice, which will be the culmination of this series of the last 5 days. And we're going to have a broad, open, receptive awareness, where we become aware of the changing nature of everything. Breath, body, sensations, thoughts, emotions. The dynamic body, the tingling body, the energetic body. And we'll also reflect on the changing nature of the world around us. And see if we can rest in harmony with flow in the meditation. So let's begin by settling into our posture. Whichever posture you've chosen, sitting, standing, lying down. Taking up this position with intentionality, with presence, with focus. And allowing your weight to rest down into gravity, resting down into the points of contact between your body and the surface it's resting upon. Taking up your place as fully as you can, with as much of a sense of presence as you can. And let's begin by resting our awareness inside breathing in the whole body. The expansion phase on the in-breath and the subsiding phase on the out-breath. Seeing if we can feel breathing in the front of the body, the back of the body, the sides of the body. Can you feel movements of breathing deep inside the body and on the whole surface of the body? You could perhaps think of this as 360-degree breathing. The whole body expanding a little bit in all directions on the in-breath and subsiding a little bit in all directions on the out-breath. Allowing the breathing to find its own rhythm. Being aware of sensations in the body. Maybe there's unpleasant sensations in some parts of the body, and maybe there's pleasant sensations in other parts of the body. And maybe there's dullness or numbness in other parts of the body. Opening your awareness to include all these sensations. And feeling directly how they're flowing and changing through the moments. A little bit like a river of sensations. Seeing if you can let them be. Letting go of the tendency to resist the unpleasant, to push it away, and to cling on to the pleasant, to grasp. But just let everything be as it is, as it flows. And what thoughts are manifesting at this moment? And if your mind is very clear and quiet, just enjoying that. But if you've got thoughts, can you let them be like clouds in the sky passing across the blue sky of the mind, the blue sky of awareness? So stepping back from being so involved in the content of thinking and letting our thoughts be mental events, just passing through the mind, like clouds, like wind, like a breeze. So we're resting in awareness itself rather than focusing on the content of thinking. So we're not suppressing our thoughts, nor are we getting involved in them, but we're letting them be as they flow through the mind. And what about emotions? Maybe resting awareness in the heart area. Does it feel tight? Does it feel open? Does it feel dull? Does it feel intense? Being curious without any value judgment. And seeing if we can allow the emotions to flow through the moments. If the emotions feel difficult, seeing if you can release around them, allow them to soften. And if the emotions are positive, seeing if you can allow them to quite naturally blossom, grow, become stronger as you rest here. What we dwell on, we become. So by just dwelling on openness, expansiveness, even joy, it will quite naturally grow, develop, and blossom. Be careful not to strain, just let it be. And now let's broaden our awareness to be aware of everything, flowing and changing the whole body, breath, sensations, thoughts, emotions. Like a river. And having a sense of the world around us, other people, things, objects, they too are not as solid, as fixed, as stuck, as static as we normally think. We live in a dynamic world, a flowing world, an open world. So rather than living with a closed down, embattled perspective, we can live with a very warm, generous, fluid, open perspective, allowing other people to change, allowing the world around us to change. If it's a dreary, grey day, this won't last forever. If it's a brilliant sunny day, enjoying it, but also knowing it won't last forever. The seasons will pass. Life will roll on. And we can live in harmony with this fluid, open, changing nature of everything. So continuing to practice for your chosen period. And when it comes time to conclude, being careful not to contract around your experience, but see if you can take this open, pliable, receptive, flexible attitude of awareness into your day. And I hope you have a great day or a great evening. And I wish you well.